Panda. Here we go now.
One Piece! Izo!
A few years ago, we did a theory that Zoro's Asura form will evolve, and after the latest chapter, this seems like it's been set up to become true. Oda makes it a point to call the ability Demon Aura, 9 sword style, followed by Asura blades drawn. Now, an Asura is typically a demon and is viewed as such in many cultures and myths. We don't want to talk about Conquerors haki in this video, because I'm sure you heard this many times now, so instead, let's talk about the origins of Asura and Zoro. Hi everyone, Flying Panda, the One Piece theorist.
Zoro's Ashura level 2. A demon becomes a god.
By literally anime. Hi everyone, it's Flying Panda. Before we begin, Ramadan Mubarak to all my Muslim friends and fans. And also, and happy Vaisakhi to my Sikh friends from around the world. Now, an Asura is typically a demon is viewed as such in many cultures and myths, notably in Indian cultures, which is likely the original inspiration for the idea of the Asura form for Zoro. However, Zoro is more closely related to the Wano theme, which is Japanese. This leads to the Asura aura that Zoro is producing to be themed around the Buddhist culture and themes of Asura, which is also a demon but also a Titan or demigod. Buddhaghosa explained that the name deprives from the myths of their defeat at the hands of the god Sakura. According to the story, the Asura is possessed of their state because they became drunk and were overthrown down Mount Sumera. After this incident, they vowed never to drink Sura again. The myth goes on that the Asura, or rather the leader of the Asura, climbed back up the Mount Sumeru, and the Asuras were reborn into gods, perhaps demigods more precisely. As we know, Zoro is notorious for getting drunk and will never miss a chance to consume booze or alcohol. This seems to explain his drinking problem, if you want to call it that. But within the legend, there is more to it than what meets the eye. Another character seems to fit in with the legend, not as noticeably, but once we break it down, it will start to make sense. The god Sakura, who is the main god of the Devas, the Buddhist gods, seem to us to be none other than MIHAWK himself. Now of course we're aware that MIHAWK is basically the Dracula of the series and has the whole dark death vampire feel about him, but in terms of what he is in the story, he's more or less the god of swordsmen in the series. We say god, not that he's all powerful or a quite divine being, no, it's more to do with his title as the world's greatest swordsman. The title in itself is what makes it on a god tier. His connection to Sakura is that Sakura is said to be born on the 9th day of the first lunar month of the Chinese calendar, which is usually in February. Now MIHAWK is born in March, which only 1 month after February, but the day he's born is the 9th of March. The 9th day. Given MIHAWK's character design appearance, it's possible that Oda, though inspired by this, may have decided that MIHAWK's birthday have to be 1 month over the birth of Sakura, either to not make it too obvious or simply out of respect for the culture and as not to make any offense. Anyway, if MIHAWK is what we consider to be the god of swordsmen, then a demon can't be a god, and as this is Zoro's dream, to become the world's greatest swordsman and beat MIHAWK, then he too must evolve. In chapter 1010, when Zoro enters his Asura form, there is something that seems a bit out of character for this demon form, and it's the Asura silhouette. Now of course the pages of the manga are black and white, so it's hard to judge whether the figure is meant to be white or is just that colour caused of the black and white print of the page. But it's what the Asura is doing that gives us the biggest clue. It's praying. I won't pretend to be an expert on demons or divine beings, but I've never known a demon to pray before. Praying typically is the way to connect to a god or divine being for whom you would worship. Prayer is also a form of enlightenment, practiced by monks and Buddhists alike. Again, it seems a bit strange that Zoro is entering what he calls a demon aura, yet has spiritual properties about it and seems almost divine. Asuras are beings of death and rebirth. Zoro has come to the point of death on many occasions, and as such, he's been reborn from those experiences, growing stronger with each battle. As we know, and was even stated in the last chapter, that Zoro took a lethal blow when he blocked Kaido and Big Mom's combined attack, which would have killed most people. It's possible that due to this attack, that Zoro's astral form has started to evolve. It's not yet complete, as he's even stated himself that it is the pinnacle of his ability for the movement. And if this is the limit now, what will transcend this level of ability? The only way we can see this being surpassed is by Zoro going beyond and becoming a true god himself. His final Asura form will be on a spiritual level. It will be combined of the demon within him and reaching the limit of a god. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. This was written by Legendary Anime. Please leave comments down below, please click like, and if you haven't, please subscribe to Flying Panda, and of course, join our Discord. As you know, we got a Twitter account, meet us there. We got a Facebook, join us there. And also we got a Discord channel with over 2,000 members. We're a great admin team, great members. We always talk about our One Piece theories in this channel. We always talk about One Piece in general. We talk about films. We talk about games. So if you haven't already, see you there on the Discord channel.
Flying Panda.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme, explaining due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as a pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below. What time fly through out the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know. I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, even though I tried. It all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried